I've returned. And what I want to talk to you today is about the new episodes of Steven Universe. Today's episode is Your Mother and Mine, and this is an episode we start parodying Star Trek with Lars of the Stars with his crew of off-colors, and they're having like some issues kind of getting their ship in gear, and that's when Steven and Garnet show up. Steven wants to introduce Garnet to the off-colors, and there's this wonderful scene where she is like super excited to meet them all, and she's like telling them how awesome she thinks they are, and it becomes super awkward at the moment because they aren't used to being complimented. They're used to being outcasts and hated and disgusted. So their first instinct is to think that she's making fun of them, which is kind of sad. Also, hey Lars, should you be complimenting some of these people already? You know, your life has depended on these people. So they start talking about rose quartz, and of course they all have heard horror stories about the boogeyman of rose quartz, and she decides to set them straight with her own version of who rose quartz is. And this episode does something really interesting. It takes a lot of the information we've kind of like developed over this series, and it kind of frames it for what they're planning to do for the future. Also, there's some gorgeous visuals. I love all the shots of the gems like in line and like getting ready to fight, and it's beautiful. There's some like I want to see this TV series. This would be a great 80s show for kids to market toys. But yeah, so yeah, Garnet has this little speech about it, and that kind of like it instantly changes everybody's view on rose quartz, and kind of like reaffirms Lars. I mean, he is like become enamored of what Rose has done just by listening to Garnet, which I guess shows even in death how dangerous Rose is. Now, there is some speculation, like how much of Garnet's story is accurate and how it will be affected during the course of the series. So we'll see if any of this information is contradicted in the future. I don't think it's meant to be 100% accurate. So I'm very curious to see how we dissect it. I really do enjoy any of the Gem War stuff. I am totally 100% on board with doing like a miniseries, like the Marceline miniseries, for instance. That would be fantastic. Although I don't think they'll do that. So I really enjoyed this episode. I guess to like the casual observer, I guess there isn't too much new information, but I think what's important is this is kind of a mission statement episodes going forward. Like, this is what we're going to be talking about for the next upteen episodes, so I can't wait to see that. And also can't wait to see the next episode, which obviously will lead right into the battle at with all the agates, right? Maybe not. Oh, alright. So, hey, new apartment. I don't have anything on the walls just yet. We're still moving in. We're still kind of getting adjusted, so apologies while we kind of figure the new place out. There might be some background noise here and there. It's a new environment, so have to kind of work on that as well. I'm scheduling videos now. I'm actually kind of like putting effort into figuring out when I want to post them. Tomorrow I'm going to post a Mystery Science Theater review, and then Wednesday I'm going to post a reaction to the Solo trailer that just came out. So we'll be talking about all that kind of cool stuff. I also have a review of Professor Marston and the Wonder Woman, which is a video I was going to do when the movie came out in theaters, but I kind of dropped the ball, so I didn't get to do that. So tune in. And also, by the way, I have the Weekly Manos is returning next week. I'm going to get some new information, new news stories to talk about, and also write some more crappy jokes. So, with that said, welcome to our new apartment, Lindsay.
Thank you.
And
hi, everyone.
Hey, we're back. So, push the button, Lindsay.
Really, no mice.